Good day, everyone. Ali Safi here, Safi Financial Network. In today's video, I'm going to talk about AMD, which is one of my favorite stock in this environment. This is allocating in semiconductor industry, as you know, AMD is one of the chips maker and chips designer for AI technology. They can make benefit. However, stock is going down all the way since the top in 2024, going all the way down to 113. Just recently, they announced their earning market, pushed the price down, AMD down to a 106 and bounced back up nicely after that. However, this is just a capitulation. I would say this is the end of the corrective move. This is a monthly chart for AMD as I see here. We got a very nice first spike or advance to the all-time high back days in 2021, going a very boring, exhaustive, I would say, correction, and then getting back to the upside. Nice pretty advance to new all-time high 225, and AMD is just getting to the second. I would say the boring correction or kind of like digesting its move to 100 level area. So that would be kind of like the scenario that I'm looking at if you just put like a trend line, dynamic trend line here, top of 2021, which is November, stretching to connect to June 2023, sliding through. We are coming back here to somewhere around 98 to 100. You get very, very close to this one, but I would say we may or we may not touch this area, but I would say we are pretty close to finish its corrective move. And SMA 50 is coming on a monthly chart. SMA 50 is coming along with this white range bar. So this white range bar is very important because we got a nice breaking through to the upside and we initiate this rally to new all-time high. 5 months going all the way up to 225. That is marvelous move. And right now we are just getting back to the downside and kind of like a forming a very nice ending diagonal wedge to the downside. This is kind of like a bullish. This uh, is very similar to this movement. So if you just look at this 2021 top and it goes all the way down to October 2022 bottom. So 9 months almost, even more than that. So here November 2021 and the bottom is October 2022. I would say almost 11 months. Market just pushed the AMD down, but after that, you see that I never tested this area. As long as I would say we are above this pivotal point, which initiate this rally to new all-time high, we are in a positive momentum. Also, if you just look at the indicators on a monthly perspective, we are kind of like forming a very nice stochastic on oversold condition. So any pullback on any reversal, that would be a dual reversal on a monthly chart. We just initiate rally in October 2022. And after that, you see what happened to stock. Stock just going all the way up to new all-time high. I'm not saying if we can go back to the all-time high, we can. This is my ultimate target. I will mention that one. But I would say this is very, very interesting. Monthly signal is coming down the road if we get any bullish momentum on a monthly chart. And also, previously in 2018, we got the same scenario here. And the monthly chart, we just got a bull reversal and heading back to new all-time high. So this is kind of like the scenario in a bigger picture. I would see that, but lots of traders, investors, they don't look at this monthly chart just because this monthly chart is going to be boring for them. It's very, very, I would say, slow, and people don't have that patience to look at even monthly chart. But I would say if we triggered upside move, we can have like a double top here or even a slightly going higher. My ultimate target is going to be 246 to 265. This is the box that I have, and the ultimate target for this, the time wise, is going to be July 2026. So from now on, I would say for the next few months, if we see a reversal in AMD, we should just see a nice rally to the upside, and that would be 100% profit potentially. That's going to be potential. It's not going to be must. It's not going to be a guarantee, but it's going to be very feasible scenario for AMD to get back to new all-time high, 240. That would be the scenario, that minimum target that I have. Also, this is kind of like the double top. We can even test that one. But after that, I'm not sure if AMD is getting into very significant correction or not. We are early for that one. I'm not going to talk about that because that's going to be a hypothetical situation. If we go to weekly chart, we're going to see the same scenario here. We are forming a very nice channel to the downside, but this channel ends to this wide range bar. And this wide range bar on a weekly basis, we got this boring kind of like a consolidation. This is kind of like the area that I mentioned before. And this is a demand area. 93 to 107, we got it. We got with our subscribers as well in this area, and we are nicely in the money right now. We got lots of put options, actually sold put options, and closed in profit. And also we trade shares a lot in this area because this is monthly and weekly demand area, and everyone needs to be patient. Even if you are not long-term trader or swing trader or kind of like investor, this is good area for your trading short-term, because when we get to monthly or weekly demand area, market usually bounce back up nicely. And that's what we saw in AMD last week. We got a bullish candle here, bullish harami. This is a positive structure that forming, especially on a weekly basis, monthly basis demand area. So that's something neat we need to see. And also, if we get a rally to the upside, if we get above 120, I would say that's very, very important level, which is going to be $7 above the current level. If we get above 120, we can go all the way up to 134 to 137, which is coming to this supply area and also this trend line. So if we get above this trend line, I would say the initial rally confirmed, and we are getting all the way up to 250 to 265 for a new all-time high, for a brand new all-time high. Also, if you just look at the MACD, RSI, and stochastic, all three indicators at the same time showing the same signal that we got before. So here is the previous decline that we saw, stochastic bull reversal, nicely getting back up, shifting the structure to higher high, higher low, as you see here, and getting back nicely, consolidation, new all-time high, boom. And look at the MACD here, nice divergence here, and also RSI, we are just getting into this important double bottom formation. Here is the MACD as well. So we got three drives, bullish three drives, and also stochastic is forming a nice bull reversal. I would say in oversold condition, a stochastic when getting back to oversold and bull reversal, especially when it comes along with this demand area, you should take benefit of this signal, because I would say this is going to be very bullish. If we go, if we go to oops, I don't know what's happening to my chart. Let me just bring it again. I'm not gonna cut this one because this is the nature of the recording video. You need to know how difficult it is. All right, so let's move on to daily chart. So here's the daily chart for AMD, and we got into this breakout zone. So this is a small demand area breakout zone. We just got a nice thrust to the upside, and we got above this trend line. So this means this is institutional level, and nicely we got into this institutional level after earning gap down, but positive momentum, get back to the upside. Right now the momentum is very shallow, but I would say if we get above 120, which is a pre-earning a kind of like a bullish candle, if we get above this, I would say 127 to 135 or even 137 is coming. So that's going to be very strong resistance, just because we got into this trend line, and also we got into this supply area. So if we get to supply area, trend line at the same time, that's going to be strong resistance. If we see consolidation breaking through, that would be very nice signal, bullish structure to new all-time high. All right, folks, keep an eye on this one, just because this is going to be spicy, especially in this environment when all the stocks, actually all big techies, are pretty close to new all-time high. This is one of those ones that you want to keep an eye, just because risk to reward is amazing. Have a great evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.